Greetings and good morning, carnivores. Some housekeeping. I was ready to launch another video yesterday that I've been working on very hard for the past month or so, documenting how I made fresh bacon from a piece of pork belly. After spending the majority of the day yesterday editing it, I finally showed it to my wife and realized it's far, far too long. I couldn't imagine any of you burdening yourselves to watch a 34-minute video on me start to finish making a bacon from fresh pork belly. So after agonizing over it pretty much all night, I didn't sleep a whole lot thinking about it. What I decided to do was break it down into 3 episodes of hopefully around 10 minutes each and launch them maybe once a week for the next 3 or 4 weeks or so. And that way, hopefully I won't lose all of you in the process and give you something to look forward to in between. So that being said, with no further ado, what you're about to see is the first episode of my epic bacon video, making fresh bacon from a piece of pork belly. So sit back, enjoy, please like and comment, and let me know in the future if there's anything you'd like to see me make a video about regarding the meat business. So let's get busy. Okay, so what we have today is a lovely piece of fresh pork belly. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but it's a fresh piece of pork belly with the rind already removed. And what we're going to do is we're going to smoke this before we brine it and turn it into bacon. And today, what we're using today is buckboard bacon cure that I found at Bass Pro Shop. You could make your own, of course, but this stuff's really handy, and I've used it before. It's really good. It comes in a little package like this, and you just add water and cold smoke it cure it for 14 to 20 days. The last time I used this stuff, I put it in a glass dish with a lid and put it in my fridge. Now, I caution you against using any metal dishes. If you're going to use this to brine, do not use a metal dish. The brine will, the metal will leach out and you'll have a metallic taste in your pork belly. So this time, because I don't have a dish that's big enough for this, what I'm going to use is I'm going to double Ziploc it and add the brine to that, and then I'll just put it in the fridge and turn the bag every so often over the course of the next 14 to 20 days. But first we're going to cold smoke this, and I say cold smoke it because I don't want to cook it, I just want to add the essence of smoke. So let's go downstairs and I'll show you how I'm going to get that process going. Okay, welcome back. Beautiful winter day. Get my barbecue going here. A little bit of snow yesterday. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to cold smoke this. So what I'm going to do is get my cold smoke generator, wherever the hell it is. Introduce you to my smoke generator. It's a crazy little thing that I bought on the internet. I think the name of the outfit is called Amazing Products, AMA-ZING, I think, something like that. Anyway, what you do is you put pellets, and I really love pecan, and you load some pellets into this tube. And basically what it does is it acts like kind of like a wick, right? If you just light the pellets on the top with a torch, and that's probably good for probably 4 hours anyway. Let's get this stuff out of the way. What you do, let's get that standing up. Your trusty torch, and then I light the very top of it, and this takes a while, so I'll fast forward through this. won't force you to watch all of this. So let's fast forward through this, and basically what I want to do is I want to get the top so that it's an active flame, let it burn, right, and then blow it out, and it'll smolder, and that'll act as a wick. The pellets will light each other as they burn down. The pellets will light each other's like a wick. So fast forward. Now we're just gonna let that active flame really light the top layer of pellets. So again, fast forward. This thing works really, really well. You can buy them in this. I think it's a 12-inch version, and I think I bought the 18-inch version. You don't need one this big. Anyway, so it looks like we've got a good active flame here. Now, be careful, because obviously that's hot. I learned that lesson the hard way. I see I've got a nice active flame. Blow it out. Crazy smoke generating, right? I just lay it in the bottom of my barbecue. Put that back on top. And I get my beautiful piece of pork belly. Just like that. Just like that. Close my damper halfway there. I leave this one wide open so that it doesn't. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave it wide open so that it catches and doesn't go out on me. And I can go back inside and just keep an eye on this all day. So it's I think it's 12 noon now. So I'm gonna smoke this for about maybe 3-4 hours, and then we'll get it in the brine later, and we'll catch up with you then. Here we are, back at the scene of the crime. It's the next day, because I let that smoke for 3 or 4 hours, and then I actually it's like 7 or 8 below Celsius out here, so I actually left it in the barbecue overnight because I didn't really have room for it in my fridge. And here's what we have. Get it in the brine. Yesterday I told you that the brine, you just mix it with water. I was mistaken. It's been a while since I've used this stuff, and I forgot. All you really do, you don't mix it with water at all. You just sprinkle the brine on top of it. It's works out to about a tablespoon and a half of brine per pound. And this is roughly 5 pounds, so I've got a little over 6 tablespoons of the brine. It's basically just a sugar. Yeah, so it's about a tablespoon and a half of this brine mixture to 1 pound of meat. And again, like I said, I don't have a glass dish big enough with a lid, so I'm just going to use Ziploc bags. And you just basically coat the meat with this brine mixture, and I'll turn it over every couple of days in the fridge for 14 to 20 days, and we'll be back. That's a wrap on episode number 1. Come on back next week for part 2. See you then. Stay hungry, folks.